Ja, det too. Who made you?
God made me.
What else did God make?
God made all things.
Why did God make you in all things?
God made me to glorify Him and enjoy Him forever.
So I have been made aware that we have more than just women watching these videos, ladies. So let's not only welcome our sisters in Christ, but our brothers in Christ as well. So hello, my sisters and brothers in Christ, and my future sisters and brothers in Christ. How are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Alexia, and I'm a homeschooling homemaker who loves the Lord, her garden, and creating a peaceful, purpose-filled home. And if any of those things resonate with you, then you can just think of me as your bestie in the corner of the internet, right here with you, trying to figure it out day by day, just like you. Now, this channel isn't meant to be a distraction. So if you have dishes to wash or laundry to fold, pop in those headphones and let's chat for a bit. Today's video is one that I hold close, and that's choosing faith over fear. And I want to talk about what that looked like for me and our decision to homeschool and what it might look like for you. Now, if you're watching this, we are on our summer schedule because we do school all year round. And if you want a more detailed video or a day in the life of our homeschool days or the curriculums we use, then definitely let me know in the comments. So let's get started. First, let me just say, I didn't wake up one day with a Pinterest board and a color-coded schedule saying, let's homeschool. Absolutely not. I had no idea what homeschooling actually looked like. In my mind, it meant sitting at a table from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., handing out worksheets, losing my mind, and hoping no one cried, including me. And my teaching style, well, let's just say it's giving, if 2 plus 2 is 4, then what is this? And I knew that wasn't how I wanted to lead my children, and it definitely wasn't Christ-like. And even though I didn't feel prepared, I couldn't ignore the stirring in my heart. And it felt like God was gently saying, there's another way, just trust me. The turning point came when my oldest daughter was diagnosed with dyslexia in the 2nd grade. Now, we were in a good school district. They had the programs in place, but still, she was drowning in a fast-paced system that didn't give her the space to breathe or process or just be a child. And I started to think, maybe I could do this. Maybe this was God's way of redirecting our steps. Around that time, I started meeting homeschool moms, and not by coincidence, God was definitely setting those meetings up. Their stories started landing in my feed, my conversations, my prayer time, and then my best friend invited me to a homeschooling gathering where it's just moms talking while their kids played in the yard, and I sat there quietly just taking it all in. And for the first time, I saw that homeschooling could be life-giving. Not rigid, not impossible, just flexible, grace-filled, and God-led. There was no one way to do homeschool. The only way was the way that worked best for your family and your child or your children. That's when the peace started to settle in my heart. I realized that at home, I could slow down. I could give my daughter the support she needed, not just academically, but emotionally and spiritually too. And I can teach all my children in ways that actually made sense for them. Beyond that, I began to see how homeschooling let me protect their hearts, not from life, but from falsehoods being pushed as truth. Now, let's be honest, in today's world, there are things being taught that directly go against our biblical worldview. And homeschooling has given me the freedom to raise my children in truth. It's helped me preserve their innocence and allow them to grow without being rushed into the world's chaos too soon. But let's take it one step deeper. Homeschooling, for me, isn't just about school. It's about calling. I get to be the one pouring into them daily, not just with math facts or reading lessons, but with reminders of who God is and who they are in Him. I get to model grace. I get to pause and pray when something goes sideways. I get to say, let's step outside, take a breath, and look at what God has made. And that kind of presence, that kind of impact, I wouldn't trade it for anything. The world often undervalues the role of a woman who chooses to stay home with her children, but I believe there is incredible beauty and strength in embracing this calling. God has given me this season to pour into my family, and I don't want to miss it. It's not always easy, but it's so worth it. Through homeschooling, I've been reminded that my primary mission field is right here in my home, and that's a gift I'll cherish forever. Honestly, I thought I was doing this for my kids, but God has used homeschooling to transform me. It's helped me rediscover my purpose as a wife, a mom, a homemaker. I rediscovered what it means to be present, to be joyful, to be used by God in my home, not just for my children, but because of my children. Every day I have the privilege of being their teacher, their encouragement, and their example of a woman of God. I want my children to look back one day and see that their mom was there every day, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. I want them to remember a home filled with love, learning, and laughter. Homeschooling allows me to create that atmosphere, one where my children can thrive and where Christ is at the center of everything we do. The world might call it small, but I call it holy. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's worth it. So friend, if you're watching this and wrestling with the idea of homeschooling, I just want to tell you it's okay if you don't have all the answers right away. You don't need to have it all figured out. Homeschooling isn't just about teaching, it's about discipleship. You just need to take the next step. Trust God's plan for your family. Pray, seek wisdom, talk to your spouse. Ask God to show you what's best for your family. I know for my family, we were going to have to live off one income in order for this to happen, which is a whole other journey in itself. Let me know in the comments if you want to know how we are able to do this on one income. And friend, know that if He's calling you to homeschool, God equips those He calls. He's not asking for your perfection. He's asking for your yes. So dear friend, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope my story helped settle your heart and spark some peace where there's been fear. You're not alone. You're not behind. God sees you and He's faithful. If you have any questions or just want to share your heart, drop a comment. I would love to hear your story. And if this video encourages you, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and send it to a friend who's been considering homeschooling too.
Yes?
What?
Yeah.
He said if it's the big caterpillar. He said if it's a
Oh, I don't know if it's there anymore.
It is still there.
Go, let me see. Go, Sky Pie. Go with your sister. I know.
Stop, it's right there. It's eating. Oh, it's eating the food. Oh, pooped. Where? See that black thing? Where is it? Where's the cat?
It's blending in. You gotta really show them. Don't let her touch. She's not gonna let you touch it.
See it? The colors. Yeah. You poop. You see it? You poop. I know, poop is nasty.